in the candy, I had a moment and I smiled. I'm starting to be okay, knowing that everyone feels this way. Sing the song, it's your life, nothing's wrong. That will stay with you, this is that. Why am I so lucky? Stepping on the street, pull my jacket, feeling comfy, feel it happening. Lost in love, lost in love, lost in love. Even if you didn't mean it, even if I didn't clean it, even if it's not worth the time. Every little thing between us, every little thing that we got, even if it's not on my mind. So we can dance, push to get pretend, but we don't. The days we spend, now we don't care how we should be friends. It didn't matter taking it out. Anytime that I take it, looking at the steps I'm taking, looking but I can't find the track. See like I could take or leave it, tell me if I do believe it. See I got the wind on my back. It's too bad. But we don't. The days we spend, we don't care. We planned every word we say. It's like walking back again. Time to cut it out. Every now and then, more than I can count. Lost in time. It's all we do. Push you to get pretend, but we don't. The days we spend, we don't care. Two friends, okay.
Morning to the Phoenix. Morning to the Wyoming Tom. Hey, is my audio working? I haven't tried it out yet. Yeah, hey, Soca Friday. I was actually just gonna be like, dude, am I even on right now? I didn't like test it out. Yeah, Soca Friday. Soca race day for y'all. More importantly, hope your life day is well for you and y'all's. Gearing up for some America's Beach Racing. I have not been racing the last few mornings. The last, 2 more, something like that, man. I just been too goddamn tired, man. My Warriors been having a lot of basketball. Last night, the Minnesota T-Wolves and the who'd they play, dude? Memphis, man. Woohoo! That game had like some serious ramifications for playoff seeding, specifically for my Warriors. And like going into that, we had a big loss. My Warriors on Wednesday night versus what the fuck did we lost to fucking San Antonio of all teams. Harrison Barnes, former Warrior, hits a buzzer beater 3 to take away the win from us. At the time, we were sitting like in 6th place in the NBA West standings. And yeah, Cap, Stoking Friday to you, brother. Thanks for stopping by to say what up. Hope your race day is well. More importantly, your life day also. Yeah, so hey, by the way, Cap, I don't think I've had the chance to mention this to you, man. But how about them Lady Huskies, man? I didn't even watch that championship game because I was like, this one's just. I didn't really envision it was going to be a competitive game. And as I understand, or no, I know what it was. I was out skateboarding. I was like, I'll just kind of monitor the score and see what's up. I saw they were just demolishing him. So, anyways, yeah. Speaking of basketball, Warriors game day. My Warriors got the fuck we got today? We got Portland. We're up in Portland. Portland Trailblazers, Rose Arena, or is it Rose Garden? The Rose Garden. I've been in there for a. I was in there for the Mountain or the Dew games, whatever, right? I don't know, back in like 2006. Saw like the motorcycle. Hey, yeah, there goes my homie. Oh shit, man, I'm sucking right now. So right now, SC never had a chance to. Yeah, man, that's pretty dominant, right? Yeah, I mean, just a real testament to how that Orielma guys had that program dialed for so long, man. So yeah, good on them. But yeah, my Warriors, man, big game tonight. How about them Gators, dude? Okay, so I gotta say that one kind of hurt, man. I was hyper rooting for the Houston team. Wife's going on a girls trip tomorrow, so Saturday racing is not. Hell yes, Saturday racing is on, dude. Oh great! Check out who's in the course. That fucking guy, dude. Anyways, so yeah, we're up in Portland tonight. Big time game tonight. That's Shekar. That's the homie. I didn't see that homie in a while. Yeah, right. Oh, you're talking about Super Angeles. Yeah, so big time game tonight, man. I don't know if you got any, or if you pay attention to NBA ball. But last night, actually, yeah, Minnesota got away with a victory over Memphis, which helped the Warriors bounce back up in the NBA West standings from 7th back to 6th place. Why that's so important for the Warriors that they ideally stay in 6th place is that 1 through 6 are guaranteed playoff positions, and thus they get a little break. 7 through 10 are forced to do the play-in tournament. So yeah, big game tonight. All right, hey, as always, all my competitors, may you find success in whatever goal it is you have set ahead of yourselves to achieve. May we all either maintain or gain sportsmanship/safety race. Have a fun-ass race, competitive race. For myself, I'm going to say it as always, my primary goal is to earn, keyword earn, the respect to my competitors. Keep my driver in audible, keeping the class equally as important, maintain my composure. Keep my emotions in check. That includes how I handle my vehicle race scenarios. That includes any verbal opinions I may want to express about my competitors. Should I feel the need to do so? Ideally, you've set opinions within the PMA's positive mental attitude certified so to speak. Long story short, don't get mad here, cars in my car, don't get mad and talk shit. Alright, so yeah, a little bit hesitant seeing the certain racer on course, and you all just saw what he did. The dude in the P2 spot. I'm gonna say it, man. I'm gonna go off the PMA deep end and mention he is a douchebag. That is the GT DeAngelis. Don't be surprised if we see him brake checking people in this race. Don't be surprised if we see him running people off, because he is judging by his color scheme on his vehicle. I'm guessing, like, no joke, I'm guessing he has some form of mental illness, man. He is kind of like a Jekyll and a Hyde, man. I've had both insanely shocking experiences with him on course, and at the same time, we've been cool. So I don't get it, dude. He's kind of reminds me of like that character from the Batman movies. Is that the Two-Face, right? Thus, like the two different colors, and yeah. So yeah, it's a real bummer. There's honestly, man, that there's cats like him out. Sure, the dude had a nice OT win. Oh yeah, that's right, dude. Dude, I watched that game, man. I was watching. That was Wednesday night, right? That was the game before the Warriors game on. Is that on TNT or was that on ESPN that night? Got Phil to make him a Two-Face. Yeah, right? Dude, he's fucking weird, man. I'm definitely not controlling my my BMW the way I should be. I was considering giving the OG Nissan a run, but decided against it when I realized the speed difference between the two cars. Yeah, man. Yeah, TNT, that's right. It was on TNT. So I'm watching it, man, and I'm not the biggest Knicks fan, man, but I always loved the underdog to have the better run, and obviously, you know, I mean, pretty much in the East, anyone's under. Well, a lot of teams in the ABA, frankly, are going to be underdogs against the uber talented Boston Celtics. And I was like, oh shit, dude, they're gonna win that game, man. And alas, no. Who was the other upset with? Oh, did you watch the any of that? It was fucking. It was Indiana and Cleveland game last night, man. That was a hell of a game. Indiana ended up pulling it off down the stretch. As I understand it, one of the I think it was Henry Garland wasn't playing for Cleveland, but still, that was a hell of a victory, man. Those Cleveland Cavs, excuse me, are pretty amazing. So I gotta say, as much of a psycho as the P2 spot guy is, he is fucking actually going fast today. Generally speaking, that's what's always, whoa, dude, are they playing fucking? Just for the record, this is the jam when we put it on.
So true, funny how it seems in time, but never in line for dreams. It's my toe to toe. This is the sound. This is the sound. What in the world? But now I've come back again. I'm hard to write this line. Oh, I know what you do today. I know tears can show. I know tears can show. It's open door. Let's begin. This is the same. This is the same. From my head. Oh, wow. I don't think now I've come back again. I know
All right. I don't know. Did I even have the fucking microphone on the song? That song's so... Dude, now she's jumping right into some Sade. DJ Evil Walker, killing it as always. All right, so, yeah, dude, thank you. Pretty psyched. I think I moved at one spot, right? I started off P4. Yeah, I definitely wasn't in control of the vehicle as well as I'd liked. Hey, Deepita, good morning to you, or rather, good evening to you, or is it morning to you? God damn it, I'm all over the place. Thanks for stopping by to say hello. Hope your race day is well. More importantly, hope your life day is well for you and yours. I got the Sector, there we go, dude. Congratulations. Yeah, I don't really think there's any need to go back and watch how that dude just fucking ran that homie off to take that P spot. So there will be no congratulations directed towards the P2 position, man. Yeah, Schechter, you don't. Yeah, dude, he doesn't know clean race. All right. Hey, race one in the book. I will be back here shortly for race number 2. Pardon me.
No need to ask, can't it's license to know stories to tell. Now it's time to go. No need to ask, can't it's
Dude, I was just going to text DJ Eva Walker at KXP, and I'm like, why is she playing all these fucking super? Well, I mean, she always plays super rad songs, right? I have to get back to work and rail. Hey, dude, fuck yeah! Thanks for stopping by and say what up, guys. I forgot today's the start of 6 degrees of separation at KXP. where they're linking all the songs for the next week. So again, I always mention it. KEXP, Seattle, Washington. K is in Kevin, E is in Edward, X is xylophone, P is in Paul. 90.3 FM. If you ever find yourself on the radio, or excuse me, if you ever find yourself, in the great northwestern Emerald City, 92.7 FM on the radio dial. KEXC is in California, San Francisco, Oakland Bay Area, a little over an hour west of myself here in the Central Valley Hill. Anyways, yeah, greatest radio station ever. If you're a fan of music, I guarantee you're going to be a fan of KEXP. I'm not in Seattle. I'm a little under 900 miles south. I'm not in the Bay Area. Again, I'm a little over an hour east. So I'm streaming it on my mobile app on the phone. Again, KEXP, as in Paul. Welcome back. Yeah, dude, feel this. Yeah, dude. I was like, I even... get past this fucker. I even went to... I even did everything I could to go to bed early last night, man. Last night my Warriors in place, so I was like, okay. But, dude, I was riveted by that Memphis-Minnesota game, right? Because that game had so many implications on the Warriors seeding. The Warriors went into last night sitting in 7th, so we needed Minnesota to beat Memphis for ourselves to climb back up. And sure enough, man, I don't know if you watched the game, man. It was a fucking hell of a game, man. I gotta say, man, you know what, man? I don't want to hate on any rising young, especially African American talent, man. But that fucking John Morant needs to get it together, dude, because he has like so much uber talent, and with all his fucking on and off the court antics, just what a waste of talent, man. I was talking with my dad last night. I was like, in a lot of ways he kind of reminds me of a modern day Allen Iverson, excuse me, but kind of stupid, dude. Yeah, man, it was just, I have a hard time watching these Memphis Grizzlies. I just think they, as a whole, they're guys that, yeah, dude. I mean, dude, he does these incredible maneuvers, right? And you're like, wow, like you are. But then he does stupid ass shit, like with given the whole history with the guns and strip clubs and fucking chicken wings. Hey, man, to each their own, man. No, dude, go out there and have as much fun as you want, man. But you got to realize, if you're an NBA player, man, whether or not you like it, you are a role model, man. And, like, if I were little, I wouldn't even think he's fucking cool. I think he's a fucking idiot. I mean, sure, I'd be like, oh, maybe he's like a rebel with the all the tattoos and the guns on, but it makes him look like a fucking idiot, dude. Hey, you're a multi-bazillionaire. How is that shit even, do that shit in the privacy of your own home, man? And especially if you're like out with the team on the road, man, and you're up till like 3 in the morning on a game night, man, or, it's just wild, dude. Anyways, again, I don't mean to tear down any young, especially black man, given the history of fucked upness in this fucked up ass country. But yeah, man, I hope that dude finds some turning it around in his life, man. Because I mean, he's never gonna win. I should say, I don't think he'll ever have success with that, man. I think that's more of a cancer on the locker room than anything, and a cancer to his own. I think eventually it's gonna come back to bite him in the ass and start, draining away his own self-confidence. Okay, so hey, speaking of righteousness and keeping it honorable, as always, all my competitors, may you all find success. Hey, we got the root out of here. My bad, dude. I didn't even notice you at first. May we all either, or may all my competitors find success, whatever goal it is they have set ahead of themselves to achieve. May we all either maintain or gain in our sportsmanship / safety ratings. I'm a fun-ass race. Competitive race for myself, I'm going to say it is always my primary goal is to earn, keyword earn, the respect of my competitors, keep my driving honorable, keeping it classy. Equally as important, maintain my composure, keep my emotions in check. That includes how I handle my vehicle, race scenarios. That includes any verbal opinions I may want to express about my competitors. Should I feel the need to do so, ideally, I'll say ideally. Make sure to set opinions within the PMA's positive mental attitude certified zone to speak. Long story short, don't get mad. Hear their cars on my car, don't get mad and talk shit. All right, race number 2 on the morning. Fired up to be here. Fired up to get in some racing. It is Warriors game day. DJ Eva Walker at KSB is killing it. And it is another warm, beautiful spring day. We're starting to get into like the mid 80s on the daily now, man. And I fucking love it. Hector and his arthritic ass knees is a big fan of heat. All right, so yeah, race number 2. Last race, I definitely sucked. See if we can ideally get an improvement this run out. Homeboy missed his braking marker right there, and I was able to take advantage of that. But who do I got breathing down my neck? I got the Thor. Coming in with the Thor hammer. I gotta say, those Thor movies were amazing. I gotta say, speaking of the Thor movies, man, it was a Thor movie that was initially preventing me from doing frankly, any online competition, right? I knew nothing. I'd heard about this online competition stuff, right? Where dudes like, and all I knew about it was essentially that scene from the Thor movie, right? Where they're fucking gaming, and that the Rock homie from I forget what his name was. He's like from the other planet. He's gaming, like some little kid starts talking shit, and Thor gets on. He's like, dude, we tell you, man, if you keep talking shit, we're gonna fucking come get you, tell your parents, right? That's what I knew about online gaming, man. So I remember thinking to myself, dude, I don't want to be like that fucking, you know what I'm saying, dude? But anyways, yeah. So I just went off on a completely wild ass tangent right there, but that's what it is. All right, so yeah, a couple of the homies had some misfortune. I will ideally by myself and keep my vehicle on course. Well, because thus far I'm proving that. Don't go for it, Thor. I'm not trying to shut the door on you. I'm just trying to get a good, clean exit. If you want to get by me, because you have earned it. Are you going to give me the bump draft? Super honorable of you, brother. I appreciate that. Thank you. A little bit too much of a bump draft there. I was trying to find a way to let him get by me cleanly, but because frankly, I was fucking up that lap. I didn't want to hold him back. I gotta repay the Thor back on that one though, man. Of course, I want to win too, man, but I want to do it in an honorable fashion. Unless I start finding some serious pace, then it's because I definitely didn't have it that first lap. Stay out of that penalty zone. Schecter run. Is he wearing the Lexus? That's so fucking sick, dude. He must have been incurred a penalty. I wasn't even paying attention. The homie Tristan, the job, shout out Tristan, was telling me that the Lexus might be pretty nice. I have definitely not tried it out. I've tried it out in the past, and I've never kind of fully, quote unquote, understood that vehicle. So that's generally not a vehicle I'm going to go for. All right, good strong exit, though not all the way there on that one. Wow, this BMW has some serious speed on it, huh? Oh shit! Definitely wasn't gonna hit the homie right there, or rather bump draft. We were just too close to that. I tried the Lexus, but means someone took you out. I've tried that car before, man. I just couldn't. I don't know. It just wasn't one of those ones that felt right to me. Now, I started off the week in the Nissan, man, but it's now progressed over to the, I decided to, I tried the BMW early in the week, and I was like, this fucking car feels all sluggish. To me, the Nissan felt like the quote-unquote snappiest, right, the most responsive. And I was running. It wasn't making any progress past like the 145.6. And I was like, you know what, dude, I'm going to just jump in this BMW again and see what it does, man. And fuck, dude, I immediately, versus my Ghost, noticed which one is the Nissan or the Lexus. Yeah, so I jumped in this BMW and immediately noticed the speed it had. It just flew past my Nissan Ghost. So yeah, I've now been running this one. Definitely, though, it's a lot different to run feel-wise for myself in race versus qualifying. Qualifying, I have a Ghost to chase. The Lexus is. Yeah, well, Schechter is a very skilled individual, so there's no surprise there that he's able to see. Look at the speed that so I'm gathering it's very agile, right, coming out of the corners versus the raw speed. And also, I think this BMW has a lot more stability going over the curbs. I jumped back in the Nissan earlier. I was almost considering running it, and as soon as I hit the curbs, the Nissan just felt super bouncy all over the place. So as much as this car kind of feels like it's almost like I have. Like I'm not keeping the weight balance level as I'm going through the turns. It feels like a little bit wonky. There's no doubt it's for me anyways. It works out to be a lot faster. All right, so finally I'm getting some decent effector times through here. I was really fucking up the last two races. So yeah, building this, man. Speaking of the playoffs, man, I haven't checked the Eastern Conference. Oh shit, the homie went sideways in the wall back there. Oh, does Schechter gather another penalty right there? It doesn't matter. He's kind of kicking my ass at this point, isn't he? No, he got away without a penalty. Good on him. Wow, who was that went up? Was that the root behind me? Okay, I'm both racing and trying to listen to DJ Eva Walker in the background. She's talking about all the different bands. So hey, by the way, building this in case I didn't already mention this, the KXP, all this week they're going to be doing 6 degrees of separation. So every song they play has in some way some sort of 6 degrees of separation or connection to the song played previous and thus subsequently. So yeah, it's going to be a super sick week. I highly suggest you check it out. Again, all the DJs at KXP pick their own music, so excuse me, they put in effort, put together these these fun theme weeks. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna ask, man. I wonder how the Raptors are doing in the standings. I want to say they were on a pretty strong roll. Matter of fact, I'm gonna check to see. I checked after the Minnesota-Memphis game last night. I jumped on the NBA standings to see if they had if the Warriors moved back up to the 6th spot. And sure enough, they did. It took about 30 minutes after the game had ended for that to happen. So maybe the league had to report it. All right, so ideally, I'm able to keep my vehicle on course. Looks like for the second race this morning, we're going to be getting out of here with a relatively strong finish. So I will take it. Yeah, they got a lot of race to go. Wraps 30 and 50. Oh, so yeah. So what's that? Still good enough though for the plane in the East? I'm going to take a look at that here right now. Let's see what we got. So check it out.
John Coltrane. So we started the set with John Coltrane, but we left off Love and Rockets. We had Men at Work with Who Can It Be Now, Sade with Smooth Operator, and Spandau Ballet and John Coltrane, Countdown. And one of the songs albums I brought up to him was Giant Steps. And so Countdown comes from that record. Okay, if you're just tuning in, you're like, wow, Eva did that on Wednesday. She will never stop talking about it or talking about Kraftwerk. I just want you to know that statement is not wrong. This is KXP. Where the music.
Dude, isn't she fucking rad? That's DJ Eva Walker. She's a morning DJ Monday through Friday. The DJ of the what's referred to as the early show on KXP, 5 to 7 a.m., aka the United States of what, Eva? Yeah, dude, such a bubbly voice, personality. She's a local Seattle musician, also a local writer for a Seattle independent newspaper. She is a new mom that has been sharing both in writing and thank you, Deepika, and in her radio broadcasting, sharing stories about her new motherhood, man. And just right, I don't know, man. To me, I hear her voice in the morning, I just get so fired up. She just sounds so happy, and yeah, I love it, man. So yeah, DJ Eve Walker. All right, we got the Bombin', we got the Root, Ironflix, G Laxo. I gotta get the. I think I got this guy. Hey, Schechter, good to see you, bro. Hell yeah. Hey, good on you, man. Hey, the Philness and I were talking about the control on that Lexus, man. You have got it dialed. Is Sir Phil, the way Sir Hector pronounced my name is the correct way. Oh yeah, that's right, man. Hey, by the way, yeah, dude, that's rad running. I'm surprised you survived the GT DeAngelis, dude. I don't know if you saw the fucking him take out the homie initially in P2 right behind you. I lost my A+ today, so I'm back where I should be. Hey, you know what, man? Points come and they go, and you're killing it as always, bro. So hey, number one, great to see you as always. Hope your race day as well. More importantly, hope your life day as well for you and your familia, for all of y'all's. And yeah. So hey, said Mr. Race now. I'll be jumping into a third race here shortly. I'm gonna go take a stop. Yeah, that was I've definitely had my Thanks, bro. I appreciate it. I was killer to fucking see you on course. Hey, pardon me, guys. I'm gonna take a quick pit stop, a shower, return, be right back.
Starting you, one in the same home. Starting you, one in the same home. Starting you.
Okay, again, I return. Hey, and so before I go any further, man, I recently scored a new T-shirt that I'm wearing right now. Got from this company called Mahogany Mommies. They do themed T-shirt designs. Let me scroll down right here. So I just want you guys to see what this says right here. Borders don't define us. Humanity does, right? Borders don't define us, right? Humanity does. I know maybe a lot of racers might have their own slants, how they think politically, ideologically, right? I myself don't give a fuck how one's slant lies as long as it's not down for fucking with other people, man. And I mean, to be fair, man, my country over here in the United States, we fuck with a lot of people with our military industrial complex game plan. Good morning to you, brother. Stoking but what's going on right now in the United States? I'm going to say this because this is my fucking platform, and I'm going to talk about as much as I want because, frankly, anybody out there who is a United States citizen living here and anyone that's here living, and they're not pissed about what's fucking going on, like beyond piss. They're not paying attention, man. We've got a administration occupying the White House that is something unlike I have ever seen in my entire life, and not for the better, right? In every way possible, economically, geopolitically, and with human rights, man. They're on the wrong side of everything. I'm not laughing because it's like it's anything to be laughed at, man. I'm laughing because it's so comically insane, man. Yeah, man. Real talk, man. We've got students being arrested on campuses for holding demonstrations. We've got universities and learning institutions at every level being ordered to follow this essentially racist stance held by the Trump administration, which is this anti-DEI. Gosh, man, I'm spacing on what the D stands for, but E is for equity and inclusion, right? Basically, with the history of racism in this country, right? This DEI was established, as my understanding, in the 60s as a way to kind of even out the playing field, so that historically less funded, less backed, historically persecuted communities were essentially given a chance at really any sort of opportunity, whether it be a job, whether it be a school, whether it be just any sort of opportunity, man. It includes basically people of every culture and skin color, right? It also includes people who are maybe disabled, things along those lines, like part of DEI are handicap accessibility, things like that, right? These guys are anti all that, man. Now they're trying to bring in more voter suppression, man. So anyways, yeah, man, again, if you're in the United States and you're not fucking pissed, you're not paying attention. Last weekend, April the 5th, there was a big mobilized protest movement that went throughout the country. It was also throughout the world. It's my understanding there's going to be another event similarly planned for next Saturday the 19th. There's going to be, there's going to be multiple things going on, man. Again, if you're able to participate in some way, I suggest you get out and do so. Because it's fucking bananas in this country right now. Have a good race. Yeah, hey, we got the Brother the Dio on course. And here we go. Thanks guys for all the kind words, by the way. I think we do some old messages. Okay, so hey, as always, to all my competitors, may you find success in whatever goal it is you have set ahead of yourselves to achieve. May you all either maintain or gain in our sportsmanship/safety ring. Let's have a fun-ass race, competitive race. The shellologist is in the house, the hack tour. That's right, bro. I like that one, man. Yeah, I get Victor a lot. I get Nestor, Hester. I've also gotten Hooter before, but Hector, I like that one, dude. That one's a first. Hey, real talk, brother. Good to see you. Stoking Friday, great race day for you. More importantly, great life day for you and your familia up in the great white north. All right, all the homies. Hey, dude, the crawler is out and about in DC in the motherfucking house. All the homies out. Hey, thanks for stopping by, everybody. Yeah, so this homie in front of me in the two-tone vehicle, I got to keep an eye on this dude because he is a little bit on the wild side, and wild side not in a good way. All right, so yeah, again, as always, all my competitors may find success, whatever goal it is you have set ahead of yourselves to achieve, may you'll either maintain or gain in our sportsmanship / safety rings, have a fun-ass race, competitive race. For myself, I'm going to say it as always, my primary goal is to earn the respect of my competitors, keep my driving honorable, keeping it classy, equally as important, maintain my composure, keep my emotions in check. That includes how I handle my vehicle, race scenarios. That includes any verbal opinions I may want to express about my competitors should I feel the need to do so. Ideally, make sure to set opinions within the PMA's positive mental attitude certified, so to speak. Long story short, don't get mad at her cars, my car, don't get mad at talk shit. Was that Dio who just backed out? What was going on there? I guess he was having maybe some fun with one of the other homies back there. Yeah, something must have happened. Oh shit, god damn it, I'm all over the place wilding out. My bad, homie. Ah, man, just barely survived it. Whoa! Oh, I think I was just able to hold it back right there. Alright, so yeah, race number 3 on the morning. I haven't actually been doing many races at all this week. Again, I was mentioning that. Whoa, fuck, that's a fat ass penalty. God damn it, I super fucked up right there, didn't I? Yep, I knew it. Been watching a lot of basketball this week, which has taken away from a lot of my sleep. And which in turn, yeah, usually I try to get up if I can about a little after 5:30 Monday through Friday so I can jump in the 5:50 race. But last few mornings I just been like, no, dude, I gotta sleep, man. It's not easy, man, trying to burn the candle at both ends when once you start to get a little bit on the more decades than less decades revolutions around the sun. 12 p.m. Mountain Time. What is going on? Your bedtime. Oh, these guys, yeah, man, I super fucked up that first lap. I don't know what the hell I was doing. This is definitely not my first penalty this week, but I've been relatively penalty free for a few races now, so I have a feeling it's going to cost me a position, at least one, unless I'm able to ideally continue to make some stronger separation from the homies behind me. Yeah, I don't know how I missed my brake zone on that last part, but I certainly did. Okay, I think it was just, I had enough separation to keep my separation from those guys, rather. I would have definitely preferred to not have had a penalty, but it is what it is. You know what, frankly, that might have been a blessing in disguise, man, because I do not want to be anywhere near that fucking homie right there who's currently in front of me. That guy is a fucking psychopath. And yeah, I definitely do not trust any maneuvers he may make. I'd also ideally like to get past him because he is a fucking douchebag. Alright, much stronger exit than the first lap. Actually, much stronger exit than the first 2 races. Right there, so... What is that? Is that a fucking helicopter? Helicopter! Hey, you know what that kind of reminds me of? Kind of reminds me of that scene. Was it in Goodfellas, right? Where Ray Liotta is like towards the end of the movie, man. He's super strung out on coke, man. He's got the feds are keeping an eye on him, right? And he's like super tripping out. He goes, there's a scene where he's like all strung out, right? And he's trying to make some dinner, pick up the babysitter, drop off coke, do all this shit in one day, right? And every time he goes outside his car, there's like a helicopter that's flying above him. He tells his wife, like, look at that fucking helicopter. She's like, I see it. And he's like, am I fucking tripping, right? Because hey, dude, I've been there. I've been sober in a lot of years. But yeah, cocaine was definitely something that I partook of a lot. And I can attest that sort of paranoid behavior is absolutely real AF. So yeah, anyways, when I see the fucking helicopters in the course here, that always takes me back to that scene. All right, so, whoa. Oh, shit, I think that homie incurred a penalty again. A little bit schizo. His laps like his personality. All right, so thus far, not having my greatest laps. Not my terribly, terribly worst, but definitely not my greatest. I'm like late on my throttle through every fucking turn. Yeah, super screwing up. All right, finally got a 46 lap though. That's a all right, so lap number 4, race number 3. I don't know if I'm going to be doing another one after this one. Likely will, but I don't know. I think I'm going to go start the day. I'm going to take a look at my clock here shortly. I don't really want to look at it mid-race because this is definitely not a course that I want to take my eye off and lose concentration. Especially with the good homie, the Thor, breathing down my neck. Dude, a lot of people are quitting this race, man. Just gotta say, man, for those that don't know, you definitely never want to quit a race, right? If you, even if you finish last place, right? Well, yeah, sure, you might lose some points depending on the competition strength ahead of you, but you're generally speaking gonna lose more points if you just straight up quit. And I think it also affects your SR, which I think your SR exponentially has an effect on your DR. So if points is of importance to you, man, yeah, don't quit the race, man. Plus, you know, you never know what's going to happen. I've actually been in races, well, yeah, I mean, definitely it's very rare, man, but I've been in races where, like, I don't know, I've been, like, last place and all of a sudden, like, 6 cars crash ahead of me, and I actually end up gaining spots for my initial start position. So, again, you kind of never know. Especially if you got someone like this wild card ahead of me on course, man. He may take out 6 cars at once. I gotta say, to be fair, he's been keeping it relatively honorable. No, not even relatively. He hasn't been keeping it honorable. What am I talking about, man? I saw him take out another car, and I'm sure if given the opportunity, he would take out any car ahead of him to get progress, which is so fucking weird, dude. Yeah. Again, I'm not even going to go there. I'm just going to leave it at that. Those that know, and it's whatevs. All right, so yeah, race number 4, or rather 3 on the morning. Kudos to the homie, the good homie, the Thor, for holding out right there. All right, let's see if we can ideally finish this one up strong. Oh, wait, it's not even 6 degrees week yet? I guess it doesn't start till 6 tonight. I thought she was already doing. Dude, I was going to put forth a request, too. Oh, well. Ah, damn it, dude. If I were able to gain a half second on him, I could have got past him. He's going to... His half-second penalty is going to be equating to a full second, right? But yeah, he's too far ahead of me. I'm not going to be able to catch up to him. Didn't I have a penalty in this race too? Man, had I not had that penalty, I would have... Okay, so I will take a top 5 finish though. We got the Bummin GT7 with the W, the Schecter with the P2 spot. We got the Thor around that P5. Root, the good homie. Yeah, dude. I didn't get to see your perspective, man. But yeah, that was a hell of a race, man. I had incurred a penalty early on that screwed my shit up. Yeah, congratulations. Thank you, Game Plan. Appreciate it, bro. We got to get in here. Gotta go to Biovic. All right, yeah, so that was race number 3. That was fun. Yeah, dude. I was just all over the place, man. My penalty was definitely well deserved. But congratulations to you, bro. That's a great run on. So what time is it? 6:42. You know what, dude? I'm trying to debate whether or not I should do one more. I'm gonna go take a quick pit stop and meditate on it for a moment. I'll be right back. Pardon me. All right, I've come to a final decision. I will be doing a 4th race because these races have been hella fun this morning. Not only because I've been getting pretty dang lucky on my finish positions, but yeah, I mean, generally, dude, I freaking love Watkins Glen. I don't know about y'all, man, but this track to me is just one of those tracks that I feel really comfortable at. It's got well, I mean, every track, right? It's got its own unique challenges, right? But I think this is like one of those ones where it's like the perfect balance of turns and yeah, right? Like, dude, this is one of those courses where I'm not very strong in the Group 3 vehicles, and compared to, for example, the Group 4 cars. But this is one of those ones where, for myself, another track that would be akin to it would be like Grand Valley, Yamagawa. Just something about it, right? Just that light bulb clicks, right? A lot earlier than other tracks. And some tracks, man, the light bulb for myself never clicks. I'm consistently in the dark on it, man. So yeah, see what we can do over here. I had some really fun races this morning. I wouldn't necessarily call them uber successful. Great track. I wish I had more time to play this week. Yeah, dude, exactly right. Hey, the way I look at it, man, like if I gotta watch my Warriors, then I gotta watch my Warriors, dude. Okay, so this Ghost that I'm now ahead of right now, but been chasing is my my Nissan Ghost. I think that's my Ghost from Europe. Which, by the way, you know, see the Warriors livery on that, courtesy of the good homie, the Greasy Kelly. The good homie, Greasy Kelly, has been making some fucking Warriors liveries for me, man. I'm like, hell yeah, dude, they're so sick. But unfortunately, because I'm now running the BMW in race, I don't have the Warriors livery, so I've got to go back to the ye old classic. Oh, shit. Whoa, dude. This is so sick. Let's change this out, because I don't know where the fuck I am. Wow! Anyways, let's restart this again. So yeah, there goes my classic logo. The black and gold for the colors of my high school. Go Mighty Dragons! Bishop O'Dowd, Oakland, California, 98th and Stearns. I got the Grandland logo on the side of the door. I got the Dirty Bearings 206. Hey, shout out Dirty Dan. On the hood, my homie makes skateboard bearings out of Seattle, Washington. I got the 35th skate shop logos on my side view mirrors. Shout out to Dave, Waite, and crew up at 35th and the Frederick Way. You need any skateboarding gear, clothing, shoes, whatever, man. They got a killer website, 35thAve.com, 35THAVE, 35thAve.com. Look them up, man. They're always having killer sales on shoes and shit like that, man. So I myself, I've been buying their shop decks for years now. When I moved back to California it was still during the pandemic times, and shit, I don't even think there might be a skateboard shop somewhere here in the Central Valley nearby. I mean, I know there's got to be. There's a couple big skate parks, but I don't know where they're at. I found one when I first moved back to California, and it was here in Modesto, and it was like really weird. It was always like hardly ever stocked, and I don't know, man. I just couldn't bring myself to like go there and give the guy my money. Oh, I know what it was. And like they advertised like they'd be open certain hours, but then I get there and they wouldn't be open. So I was like, hey, you know what, man? Up in Seattle, I had my main shop was Gravity Board Sports in Renton, Washington, the oldest skate shop in Seattle. So shout out to Gravity Dave, Gravity Mike, man. Those are the homies. There's multiple skate shops in the greater Seattle area. Black Market Skate Shop owned by the good homie Kyle. He's got a couple locations, one over near the Space Needle, the other location a little bit north of downtown. There's the 35th North spot, Capitol Hill, run by Tony and crew. Shout out to those guys, man. That was actually the first skateboard shop I went to when I moved to Seattle in 2003. There's another shop that wasn't there, or maybe just open when I was still living there, over in West Seattle. Is it By and By? I don't know. What I'm getting at is, man, there are hella skateboard shops up in the greater Seattle area. Skateboarding, I mean, it's kind of a fucking skateboarding mecca up there, man, which is kind of surprising, you would think, right, with how much wet and snowy and cold and dark weather they get up there versus the Golden State, right? Down here, it's, for the most part, man, it's pretty much year-round sunshine. Sure, it gets cold, but definitely not as cold as the Great Northwest. Anyways, long story short, man, yeah, surprisingly, around here, there aren't too many skateboard shops. If I am going to go into a physical skateboard shop in this, not too far away from where I live, I'm going to go to 510 in Berkeley, 510 in Berkeley, Telegraph Ave, 510 for the area code of the East Bay, 510. I remember that shop opened in it must have been 97, 98. I just met my daughter's mom. We were living in North Oakland, and I forget the homie's name that opened that shop, but he was friends with a bunch of my mutual friends, man. And yeah, so I've been going to that shop since when it first opened, man. As I understand, the homie and his wife have like ran it now like over 30 years. Such a trip, dude. I used to like fucking have mutual friends, and we used to be at similar parties and shit, man. All like in our fucking early 20s, man, just fucking raging, and those cats are still doing it all these years later, man. So love to hear it, man. All right, so gearing up for race number 4 on the morning will be the ultimate race of this version of TGIF Warriors Game Day Racing. Thus far, I've had some pretty surprising success, man. I've actually had the races I have ran this week, which haven't been as much as I normally would. I have been experiencing more success than not. Hey, we got the Carbon Eye out here. We got the Too Fast. We got the Thor. We got the Juan BK. We got the Storm. We got the Luca. We got the AMB, the Captain Thunder. Hey, Last of My Kind is out here. Fuck yeah, dude. Last of My Kind, that is the homie. Always good to see these guys, man. Fuck yeah, dude. All right, so yeah, here we go. Race number 4, ultimate race of this morning. As always, all my competitors may find success. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that game plan. May we all find success, whatever goal it is we have set ahead of ourselves to achieve. May we all maintain or gain in our sportsmanship / safety rings. Have a fun-ass race, competitive race for myself. I'm going to say it as always. My primary goal is to earn the respect of my competitors, keep my driving honorable, keeping it classy, equally as important, maintain my composure. Keep my emotions in check. That includes how I handle my vehicle race scenarios. That includes any verbal opinions I may want to express about my competitors. Should I feel the need to do so, ideally, Make sure the set opinions are within the PMA. That's positive mental attitude certified zone to speak. Long story short, don't get mad at hitter cars in my car. Don't get mad and talk shit. All right, yeah, so we are gearing up. Race number 4 on the morning. At least I think we're gearing up. Are we going to start this thing or what? It appears to be glitching out. Got it. I fucking love these little messages. I don't know if we're going to be racing, guys. Did I already put changing settings? I just having fun with the fucking messages. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on right here. But let's give it a couple more minutes, because sometimes when the races glitches and start probably won't start until people start leaving. There's no one with a connection with Stripes. There's no one with a connection with Stripes. I ain't leaving. Why don't you fucking leave, dog? I'm just saying, dude. This guy is a wild one. Let's go.
And David. And David Rogers. Mike, I could stay.
Dio is watching. All right, so we got a few homies quit already, and the race is still not starting. All right, here we go.
Show Wednesday, and I also.
What is a Dilo? What is a Dio? Dio is watching. Is that your name? Hey, this guy over here, this fucking, yeah. We're gonna leave it at that. All right, so here we go. Race number 4, finally getting started. Fired up for the race. Here we go. Dio is watching. The other guy was like, "What is a deal?" I'm sure Dio is gonna kick out of that, dog. Is that your name? That's your name, dog. All right, so yeah. Hey, as always, all my competitors may find success in whatever goal. Did I already do this, man? It's already so weird. God damn it, man. I'm going to be late for work. Well, I'm not going to be late for work, but late for the skate station. As always, all my competitors may find success in whatever goal it is. Back to work for... Hey, Game Plan, thanks for hanging out, though, brother. Enjoy your work day. May your race day be well. Hopefully, see you soon. And most importantly, hope all is well for you and your familia, wherever you may be. So I wonder if the, oh, dear, she's playing Egyptian Lover right now. Weren't we just talking about this the other day? Hey, let's put on. Okay, so it's obviously not Egyptian Leopard, it's a Tour de France, like crap word. Also a super sick ass song, but I'm pretty sure this song is like mega copyrighted. Whoa, man. So things were definitely getting a little bumpy behind us, man. We got the Thor and the Storm battling it out. I definitely screwed up and have hit the homie the too fast a couple times. I'll be frank though, homie. You haven't been a little bit fast enough. All due respect, brother, but let's pick up the motherfucking pace. That wasn't me, dog. I got hit. Tour de France, Tour de France. Who the fuck was that? He was diving for it, but held back. Good on that, homie. What the fuck are you doing, dog? Yeah, I can tell this Storm guy's a little bit aggressive. Oh, and he's gonna pay you later, dude. That happened to me a lot earlier. People slow you, but you try. Yeah, dude, I had to really hit my brakes right there coming out of the at the bus stop. That definitely didn't. Whoa! That definitely wasn't beneficial in my case. I've been botching this fucking section all morning. A little bit better. Not as good as it should be, but a little bit better. I got the brother, the Dio, coming in out behind me. Yeah, definitely blowing it. Slightly better exit right there. Feeling this better start work. I know, dude. Well, you know what? I don't start till 9. I like to leave the house though, if I can, no later than 7:30, so I get the skateboard spot by like 7:45. Skate for a bit, right? Watch some videos, replays, etc. Right? But it's you know, if I'm a little bit late, it's not the end of the world. But the worst part about it is that the school traffic, there's a school right across the street from my house, badass curves, man, one of my favorite skate spots. But the parents, you know, they're all fucking dropping off their kids and they're fucking, you know, just a little advice, and it was hard for me too. But if you want to go faster, turn off your tracks control. If you're referring to the TCS, yeah, dude, I have tried that and I can do it. But especially in races, I tend to get really lead-footed coming out of turns, right? And if I'm in any way, I mean, shit, I have just enough. I'm not very strong in the Group 3 cars. Group 4 cars, I will go 0 TCS all day. Group 1 cars, I will go 0 TCS. What I'm getting at is, I actually find that for myself, I always had it on 1 or 2, but over the last year, I don't use it anymore. Holy shit, what's going on up ahead? Yeah, there's no doubt, man. I mean, it's like basically like making your skateboard trucks hella loose, right? And still being able to control it like if your trucks were tight, man. I get that, bro. I just am not there yet. I will run it occasionally on qualifying. I've done it in race before. As a matter of fact, you know, it was this latest update where we were over at the time we're at Monza, and I, oh shit, I hope that's not a penalty. And I switched it over to zero TCS. I'm like, oh my god, man! Compared to how the Group 3 cars were pre-update, it made the Group 3 cars literally feel like Group 4 control for my skill set. And anyways, long story short, yeah, but I decided going back to here was definitely going to give my better chances for my skill set. Okay, this is not going to be good because this homie's going to be coming out of his penalty, right? Oh, no, this is the other homie. I thought that was DeAngelis. Okay, why'd you do that, Doc? You didn't need to go on that inside. Yeah, they keep messing with the settings and physics screwing. Yeah, I got to say, man, I mean, right now it's pretty nice where we're at. I know a lot of the purists, a.k.a. like the Halco, the stream out of Canada, was saying that I can't turn them off. I can't read all that right now, but I'm gathering that the homie, the Schechter, is in agreement. Oh yeah, I have no doubt you guys are correct, man. Again, man, I just don't want to, especially mid-race, fucking hit the gas and be like, all right, I got it, and boom, I'm fucking sliding out. I mean, you know, it's all a matter of, you know, I find that when I generally going to have my most success is when I'm not thinking about it as a game, right? But thinking about like, this is like me just driving a car. Like, right? We all can relate to that, right? You really get into that as Sparks Theory called his video, the psychology of Gran Turismo 7. You really do get into that flow state, right? And where everything... Let's go, Carbonite. Let's go, Carbonite. Before I went completely, I got you, bro. You're good. I would always just turn in... Okay, I can't read all that right now, but I will definitely be taking a look at all those messages later. And hey, all y'all, by the way, thanks for the feedback, fellas. Really, really appreciate it. Rick, good morning to you. Great race day. Hope all is well for you and your familia wherever you may be on this great big blue biosphere we call Spaceship Earth. All right, so yeah, this will be race number 4 on the morning, final race of this morning's edition of TGIF, aka Warriors Game Day. We got the fucking Portland Trailblazers tonight. Hector is fast with TCS on, so I don't see the problem. No, I mean, I get it. They're just making a suggestion, right? Like, and I get it. I started, when I started seeing some of the skateboarders, like Day One Song, for example, run his trucks hella loose, I'm like, dude, like that fucking, you watch... I do on occasion, yeah. I haven't seen them recently. ETC is a matter of preference. Now, what I have noticed, and Phil, this to be fair, like with the TCS off, what I've noticed is in straightaways, I actually will have more speed. But to me, right now, it's just not the I don't know, doesn't meet my. Hey, dude, another clean race. Ah! Okay, yeah, guys. So, hey. Everyone who showed up, the Rick, Deepita, the Philness, the Game Plan, DeCrawler, Wyoming Tom, everyone who showed up. Appreciate y'all being here. Great race day for all you and yours. More importantly, great life day for you and yours as well. All right, so, yeah, I appreciate that. Hey, I'm going to get out of here. As usual, I'm going to end my stream on the usual. But, hey, I just want everyone to meditate on this for a bit, okay? Check out the borders don't define us, right? Humanity does. Borders don't define us. Humanity does. Hey, there goes my dude deal, brother. Great to see you, right? Let's think about that. Borders don't define us. Humanity does, right? Think about that, man. What are fucking borders, right? Imaginary lines that man puts on our spaceship Earth Tell them these people can't go here, these people can't go there. Fuck that noise, dog. We're all fucking part of the biosphere. We're all part of the fucking planet, man. Each one of us, from the little fucking ant and the spider and the mosquito, we all have a place in the cycle of Earth. Like, frankly, I think in many ways the human race is becoming a cancer on the planet, right? We're just starting to kind of overpopulate and go into places where we shouldn't be, and I think that's where we're starting to see the breakout of diseases. But think about that, man. Borders don't define us. Humanity does, right? Here in the United States, we have this whole hyper-nationalism thing going on right now. This fucking MAGA and all this fucking bullshit, man. And fucking the immigrants are fucking da-da-da-da-da-da. And they're fucking literally taking these fucking people off the streets and shipping them off back to their countries. Some of them, they're shipping fucking wrong. There's a very big fucking problem with that, man. That's not fucking okay, man, to send innocent people, man. I mean, I get it. I think the fucking gang members are the scum of the earth. I've been robbed by gang members, man, so I get it, right? But you can't do that shit without due process first, man, and that's what's going on in this fucking country right now. But again, borders don't define us, right? Like, yeah, my passport says American, right? But I'm a citizen of this fucking planet, right? No matter what the fucking war pigs of the planet, right, pulling the puppet strings, putting the poor against the poor, man, may tell us, we are not enemies of each other, right? I mean, it's proven right now, man. Like, I might race someone from Russia or North Korea or some shit like that, man. My government tells me that they're the fucking enemy, right? Man, there's just poor people like me wanting to have a good ass race too, man. So borders don't define us. Humanity does, right? It's how you are as a human being to other people, right? Are you going to reach out to that person in need when able? Are you going to be of service to that person in need when able, right? I mean, I get it. I get caught up in my own self-centeredness, man, and I'm not always going to be the most helpful individual, right? But when I am in that place of peace, right, I am in the place of peace, right? So let's all think about this today. Borders do not define us. Humanity does. All right, hey, on that note, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end my stream, as always, on Fuck the War Pigs. Stop shooting people. Stop bombing people. Absolutely unnecessary. Human race as a whole, we can absolutely do better. All love for you and yours. I'll stoke for you and yours. Whatever we're going to do today, go get it. Keep your head in the clouds, your feet on the ground. Again, one able, be of service to another. Therein lies the reward in this ever so brief miracle we call life. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Enjoy the rest of your day. May your race day be well. More importantly, may your life day be well. And go, motherfucking Warriors! Warriors! All right, yeah, I'm going to get out of here. I'll see y'all later. Peace. I'm out.